You've been charged with a DUI, and the police officer gave you a document requiring you to appear in court on a specific date and time. And that court date will either be on Zoom video or in person. In this video, I will take you through 4 things that you need to know about your upcoming court date. First, this court date is not a trial. This court date is called a first appearance because it's the first time you will appear before the court for your DUI charge. Your first appearance court date is not a trial. That means questions about what happened, why it happened, or really any statements you may want to make will not happen at this court date. And because this court date is not a trial, the officer who arrested you and really any other officers involved with your DUI case will not be at your court date. 2, you're going to get the evidence. When you face a criminal charge such as a DUI, you are legally entitled to get all the evidence that the Crown will use against you. Getting this evidence is your legal right. It's not an option for the Crown. So at your first court appearance, you can expect to get a package called disclosure. In this disclosure package, you will find the evidence that the Crown will be relying on to prove the DUI case against you. 3, the evidence may not be complete. Theoretically, when you get your disclosure package, it should have all the evidence regarding your DUI case. However, the reality is the evidence may not be complete. The Crown will give you the evidence that they have, but not all the evidence may be ready. And often the evidence that you don't get may be the evidence you need to defend yourself properly. So make sure you get complete disclosure. 4, if you don't have a lawyer, legal help will be available. When you get to your first court appearance, you will have access to legal help from duty counsel. Duty counsel are lawyers. They work for Legal Aid Ontario. You will very likely speak to a legal aid lawyer at the time of your DUI arrest. And while duty counsel are lawyers, they are not explicitly assigned to defend your case. Duty counsel they'll be at your court date to help anyone who's there without a lawyer. So duty counsel helping you will likely be helping really lots of other defendants at the same time because they need help too. Their role is to guide you on what's happening at your court appearance. And the reality is you will get very little time with duty counsel as they really are just so busy helping so many defendants on that court date. As a next step, we have a great video you should watch. It's called How to Beat a DUI Case. You can find the video on your screen. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out for a confidential and free consultation.